Palico Padge, and welcome to the final Spooky Sunday Let's Play episode with the game Stories Untold. We are on episode 4, the last session, and I think we should better have just a very quick recap before we jump into this. What have we established from the outset? Well, from what I gather from the last episode, which had a few weird things going on, but not as many jump scares as I expected there to be compared to the others. The guy, myself and I, we have, I believe, been in some sort of car crash, which is why we saw the car wreck as we travel back from the generator to the communication station in the last episode. And the fact that you heard that girl say she couldn't feel her legs makes me think that something happened to my sister, which links into the first episode, and why everything's my fault. So presumably I've been in some sort of car accident which was my fault, and my sister is now dead or crippled or whatever. And I don't know about episode 2. I have no idea whatsoever. It was all a bit weird, episode 2. A few curveballs thrown in there. Has it got something to do with transplants? I don't know. But the way I'm feeling about this game is there's lots of spooky stuff going on, which is all going to head back to something normal to explain it all. So I'm thinking I'm in a coma of some sort. That's my take of it. But who knows? I'm hoping by the end of this episode we all know what the bloody hell's going on, or else this has been a very long waste of time. But let's not dwell on that. Let's crack on, see what the bloody hell's going on, and hopefully get all the answers we need, and we don't have to look at the wiki to figure out what's been going on. So here we go. The last session, episode 4. If you find yourself stuck, try to look around for clues. My voice broke then. I've had a very hard day at work. Lots of talking. It's getting to my busy time at work at the moment. It's not good, not good. I've also cut my mouse finger, which I'm not happy about. It hurts.
I think that's enough of that for now.
I thought it was a bit fuzzy.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Okay.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Can I look around? Nope. So I'm in hospital. We've gathered that much.
Must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. Right, so I can look around with the mouse a little.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Why? What's going on? Why is there a camera here? Why is there no one sat in front of me? Is this a hospital? Are these my feet? Ah. Now, I don't know if you can hear that. There's some sort of scraping going on. I don't know if it's in-game or it's my neighbours. I'm a little bit spooked right now. Let's press the record button, see what goes on.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
I knew it!
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Okay.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Okay.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Am I doing this again now? Okay, turn you on. Everything's a little bit fuzzy. Not as pristine as last time. Can we go any quicker? So I was right. We were in a coma. I still think there's an accident of some sort we've been in, which involves my sister. That's my guess. That's my guess. But hey ho. 5, 6. Oh, 1, 0. Keep on going. No, it's far too high. Far too high.
86, 23, 04.
Okay.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F, 12, 19, 86, 23, 04.
I think that's what he said.
Type in the numbers, James.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
You gotta see this.
Yeah, okay, we're going to see it. Right, code word reference report. Yoink. This was a pain last time. Where's report? Walsall Police Department. Road traffic accident report file. See, I was right. I was right. Well, I think I'm right. Just got to find it. Just got to find it. Fatal accident. Oh, let's zoom in. No, that's blurred. That's blurred. Is this my zoom? This is my zoom. Maybe. Oh. Let's have a gander. Maybe my sister died. I think it's my sister. Number of vehicles 2. Time of accident 5 past 10. It's very blurry, which is the 20th of March 86, I think that is. Pleasant Hill Forest Road, fatal accident. James Ayton, that's us. We're injured. Oh, it's so blurry. Not worried about postcode. Walson. Date of birth 63, so 20 years old. It makes sense up there. Station wagon in white. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Charles Hennings, who's died. Oh, right. So this driver 2 died. We survived. Driver 2 died. Isn't something about passengers here though? We did have a passenger, but it's all blanked out. But the second person died. So what we got now? Oh, is that it? That's it? Okay. So we've got to figure it out on what's here. Let's see what it says at the bottom here. I'm guessing it's everything which is ringed. So, arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Ayton found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. So that was him, not us, I believe. And Mr. Ayton was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Anton's passenger was his sister. Ha! Knew it! The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. So 20F-fatal accident. Let's put that in first. So 20F-fatal accident. And then we've got empty whiskey. That's fine. All in cap. Is it all in capitals? I don't even know now. It's all in capitals. It's a report. Of course it's in capitals. It's very important. Empty whiskey. I can't spell. Whiskey? Whiskey? Is that right? I don't drink the stuff. EY. EY. And what did we say before? Out of control. Out of control. Oh, yes. Analysing.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM. Okay. Here we go. Getting there. Pop. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more.
It's not like it. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
It's me? But he had whiskey on his passenger seat and was driving erratically. Why is that backwards? Oh, God. Okay, I guess we better go and find out. Oh. This doesn't make sense to you. Well, it's a fuel can. Makes sense to me. Empty shelves. I hope. Can we push? Can we click? You step out into the hospital ward only. It seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Time to quit. Help is here. Why not have a chat with your GP or nurse? Quit what? Quit what? Under stress? Keep a healthy mind. Can I zoom in? No. Well, I stepped back. There we go. 56% of people today suffer from anxiety and stress issues, up from 25% just 10 years ago. We're all anxious at times, and in small amounts, anxiety can be motivational or even helpful. For others thought, anxiety is non-stop. I think that's what it should be. For others, though, anxiety is non-stop and causes an instability to deal with day-to-day life. Seek help now and develop positive coping mechanisms for the years ahead. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think he wants me to walk into there. I'm not going to. We'll have a look around first. Driving home, don't have that 5th pint. Don't have that 5th pint? You can't even get away with 1 pint these days in the UK. Jeez. You look if you can just about scrape a baby sham out of it. First steps to recovery. After a traumatic accident, both your body and mind need time to heal. It's not just the victims that need help, it's the carers and parents too. Okay, we need home care, travel and chaperone, living with new conditions, rehabilitation, physiotherapy, mindfulness. Okay, hang on, there's one thing I need to check. I have no feet! I've lost my feet in the accident. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, let's crack on a bit. That was loud. I'll be the first to admit, a little poo came out then. Maybe I should go back into here. Observation. Can I press the button? This certainly feels like an emergency. Indeed, let me press it. There's noises. Can I click on these? Does anything happen if I click on these? Nope. Well, it obviously wants us to go that way, so let's come into here first. It's very dark. And then behind the door. Always check behind the door. Oh, we're still recording. Can I stop? No. Someone's moving around. Hello? They're all locked. What about the plant? There's a key in the bottom. That's where they keep it. Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened. Oh, what's this?
He has quite an imagination, Mr. Asian. I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy, some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
I don't want to go around the corner. There's going to be something. I'm going to take it wide. I'm going to take it wide. Hello? Hello? I can hear someone moving around. Hello? It's open. Let me out! Let me out! No, it's not going to let me. The light's on in the office. Does this one work? Nope. Maybe I should sanitize. You wash your hands, but in this place it feels pointless. I'm going to rush up on it. Hello? We'll try in here. Behind the door. Nope. No, we're good. Nothing. Nothing. They're all locked.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's going to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
Okay. Why do I get a really bad feeling? You got the keys on the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. That we are going back to the house and going through the door with the red X in. That is the feeling I get. Do you work? Can I go to Reddit? I'm sure they've got an answer for me. No. Okay. I'm checking here, I guess. You're going to shut behind me, aren't you? You're going to shut behind me. Oh. Let me in. Boo! Okay. Anything over here? Anything for me to nab? Can I pick you up? No? Well, someone hasn't been looking after the stuff, have they? Look at this. It's a mess! Bloody NHS. Is there any, like, another tape or anything back here? No? Oh, there's the tape.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
So my sister died. I knew something bad happened. I knew something bad happened. Why did I not do anything? That seems very much unlike me. They're not in very good condition, are they? Why have they got straps on? That seems like really barbaric. Am I a bit menthol? Is this what's going on? Denying all knowledge. Hello? That kind of looked like someone was in there then. Anyone here? Oh, am I going back to my program? I will happily carry on watching my program. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no details here. But there's a tape!
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Maybe I had 5 beers. The other guy had whiskey, but I had 5 beers and I was over. And I've killed my sister. Okay, I'm going to go into this room. You spent most waking moments in here. Ah, sanctuary. Where's the door? Let me shut it. No door. No door. Futuro user. The house abandoned. Oh. Well, that explains that. Number puzzles. That explains that. Fly safe. Greenland. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. The only video they have. Some horror compilation. Trash. Probably not the best thing to be showing a coma patient. You know, just sort of horror stuff. Can I turn you on? Can I even get to you? Can I jump? Can I turn the light off? Can't get past. I presume nothing happens if I was to go near it. Can I run? No, definitely can't get there. Okay, we'll let that go. We don't know this room. We don't know this room. And it's locked. I have a key. Doesn't make any difference. Okay. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. I don't want to turn around. Here we go. Oh. I was braced ready then. That one doesn't open. Huh? Any more? Have I missed any tapes? Any more tapes? Locked. Locked. Yeah, locked. Behind me. No. Okay. Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. Above me! No. Okay. No, fine. Oh. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Oh, God. Here we go. Let's do this. Don't go into the light! Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay, here we go. No? No?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Is this me now?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
100? Is this me? I can't remember how to do this.
Come on.
100. Ah, here we go. 100 joules. 100. Keep it going. So did I... Maybe I had my sister's heart. Maybe that's what it is. That's on.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Okay. On. Oh my god, it's my eye. Okay, is that going to change? Do I zap it now? $100 joules.
Charging up full to 10.
Charge up full to 10. No, I need to change this. That's on. Does this need to be off? Ah, there we go.
Clear.
Ooh.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep
200
the amp
joules?
charge to 10.
Okay. Guess we're trying to save my life here.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Here we go. Brace yourself.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360? Are you mad?
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm getting there. Boom.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Okay.
Where are we with that X-ray?
Oh, right, so I'm doing it.
Going now, please.
Turn you off. You off. Is that all I need? There we go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Okay. Drill on. Drill off.
The drill.
Yeah, drill's on.
Please.
Drill's on. Drill's on. What else do you want? View on? No, we don't need view on. You on? You back on? I don't know. The drill's on. The drill's on. Don't turn you off.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
There? There? Are you going to drill from my eye? This is... I can't remember it being this difficult. It's on the screen. We've done the X-ray. IR? Do you want IR or R3?
The drill, please.
The drill is on. Are you... I have no idea. What else is there to touch? Nothing is flashing to say otherwise.
The drill, please.
The drill is on. It's off. It's on. It's off. It's on. I've pressed every button. You can be off. You can be off. You can be off. Let's turn you off. Oh, there we go. Everything just needed to be turned off. That was all it was. Of course. Of course.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Not through the eye.
We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
They drilled into my brain. Didn't they? And we're back to where we started, it would appear. You loaded up yet? So 10:05, so that was the time it happened. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mum, Dad and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. Sounds it. Sounds it. You're in the living room and as usual, you don't recognise a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly of Mum and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Okay. Walk to door. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go to door. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Okay, well, go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promise you'd stay downstairs with the party. Okay. Look at banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally not the family disappointment. That's a long banner to fit all that on. Only sign of let's look around again. Same as ever, stairs, door to living room and door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Oh. Look at hog roast. It looks great. In which case, eat hog roast. We're not going to let it go to waste. Maybe later. Oh, okay. Dance. You don't understand dancing? Oh, okay, fine. Look around. Oh, yes. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is in here signalling you. Okay, look at writing on the wall. Read writing. Happy New Year, 1986. On another banner. Weird place to hang it. Oh, okay. Go to Jennifer. You push through, apologising over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get Jennifer a drink. Oh, drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Where am I? That's going. Where am going? Where am I going? She repeats herself, asking if you are ready for your trip. Okay, yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. I see where this is going. Drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Look around. The room is full. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies, ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Look at bottle. It's a gift from Dad, I think. There is a card next to it. Open card. Okay, read card. You pick up the whiskey in the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Oh, God. With your whiskey in your hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Thank Daddy for whiskey. Oh, whisket? No, I didn't think so. Leave room. Head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Oh, we're one of those guys, are we? You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Thank Dad. He tells you he is proud of you and to go easy tonight, early flight tomorrow. Let's see if anything's changed in the room, I guess. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. Okay, go to hall. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Okay. I'm going to probably regret saying this. Look around. What's going on? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Talk to Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go to Jen. Look around? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go upstairs? Wait. Are we building up to the big scare? It feels like we build up to the big scare. I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Okay, you are standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Okay. Say no to Jen? Yeah, we can't talk. We can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Say no to Jen. Don't drink and drive. Get keys. You can't change what's already happened. Go get car keys. Look around then, I guess. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. Okay. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Go with Jen. Take Jen home. Talk to Jen. Go get my... Where are my keys? Go to kitchen, I guess. That's where I would put my keys. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Look around for keys. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Look around. I can't spell. Around? It's difficult to move around in here between all the people and the kitchen table. Look on kitchen table. It's difficult to move around in here. Right, so it's not in here. Okay, so go to hall. Back to the hallway. You are standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Go to mum. Walk to mum. Look for keys. And she obviously doesn't want to talk to us. You need to look for them. I am looking for them. You must be either in the kitchen or living room. Look around. God, you're so anal, game. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Look at coffee table. Drinks on the coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at cabinet. Your mum's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Look for coat. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go to hall. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Yes? Okay. Look around. I'm guessing we're going out now. Jen is standing by the front door, all ready to go. Go to front door. Front door. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to back of house. Let's have a quick look before we go. Just get Jen home. Then you can get back to the party. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use a key in your hand. Use key in car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Okay. So Let's try. Look at note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get the power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Oh. The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. I don't want to do this. This is bad. Drive. Start car. That's probably the best way of doing it. You try to turn the ignition on with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Use key in car. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the machine into the ignition. Turn key. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Can I talk to Jen? Talk to Jen. She stares. Really? Move. Okay. Take Jen home. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. She can see I'm obviously very, very drunk. I can't even operate a car, and she still wants me to take her home. She deserves everything she gets. Right, so release. Is it handbrake or just brake? Just brake. Release brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Push accelerator. Just drive. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Oh. Turn right, maybe? Because if it's not left, it's always right. You don't want to, but you better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen for directions. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Okay, turn left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in a chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down? That's not what really happened though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange, there's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Swerve out of the way. Oh. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the
James,
inside.
for fuck's sake, pull over.
The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Release seat belt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Get out of car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Oh, I see what he did. Go to blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Put whiskey in blue cup. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection to the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Oh, naughty me. Naughty me. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Okay, well, go to person, I guess. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
No! I just want to watch my program. That's all I want to do. Just want to watch my program.
Say it.
Forget
Tell
it.
them.
Forget it all happened. There must be no way out of here. There must be.
Listen to yourself.
Oh, lordy. Where are you going?
It has to end, James.
Okay. Oh, it's like one vicious loop. Oh.
Do you not understand?
Yeah, I know. Can I just stop recording? Is that going to end all this?
This episode you're having must come to an end.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I think we figured out what's been going on here.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's all very apparent. It was all my fault. Dr. Alexander is always watching
Stop the
remotely.
session,
I don't know
Mr.
if anyone else is ever with him. I guess it was all my fault.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow. Well, it wasn't that far off, I don't think. We established that our sister was at the very least mortally wounded, but she eventually died in a car crash. The only thing is the alcohol thing wasn't really encroached upon until that last episode. But yeah, I suppose in my defense, as the player, the person in the story, she did become very pushy when it came to me driving her home. so although I did the driving, she was very pushy towards me driving. But maybe I shouldn't have put my foot down. So I guess the moral of the story is don't drink and drive, kids. It only leads you to, well, watching really bad 80s shows, supposedly. But there you go. So, wow, there we go. That was really good. That was really good. I like the way it broke it down into manageable sections. So you got a good idea of what was going on without it being too overwhelming. And yeah, I'd be very interested to see what this developer does in the future, and if there's a sequel to this. I think there's a lot of stuff you can do with this sort of setup, and you can obviously evolve this to cover a whole different range of situations which you can put people in. But the fact that it was all rooted into a normal story of just someone being stupid with alcohol and ruining their life, well, yeah, really good, really good. So there we go. Not a lot more to say, really. Oh, James Asian. We got it all here now. We got it all here. So yes, Stories Untold. Not a bad little game. It's a funny one. I don't think it's something which you could watch me play and then play for yourself and find anything else. So if you've stuck with me this long, then I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I have playing it and showing you it. But yeah, replayability is not really there. It's sort of like your favourite movie. It's something you'd play every 12 months or every 18 months just to for the sake of doing it, I suppose. But yeah, really, really interesting concept for what is essentially a text adventure. So awesome. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm a bit blown away. I kind of feel right now like I felt, or how I feel after watching other epic films. There's a lot to think about there, and no doubt this will bounce about in my brain for a fair few days yet. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.